The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's still real to me.
Welcome back to part 2 of episode 161 of Top Rope Right Out. Mike Hogan, along with Justin Carter, who is not here because he's on assignment and will return shortly, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Let's get started with, we talked about the first round of the matches revealed on the WWE U.K. Championship Tournament. And we have, this is from one side of the bracket, will be Zack Gibson. He's defeated Amir Jordan. Drew Gulak and gentleman Jack Gallagher didn't have a match, so they may have, their match may be on 205 Live this Tuesday to see who advances in the tournament. Flash Morgan Webster defeated James Drake. Jordan Deville defeated Tyson T-Bone. So that's one side of the bracket. The other side of the bracket is Joe Coffey defeating Tucker. Dave Mastiff. Yeah, that works. I butchered the name. Defeating Kenny Williams. I thought Kenny Williams did a bit better. And the cat, stop that. We got Travis Banks defeating Ligero, which I thought he would do better. And Ashton Smith defeating Joseph Connors. So, the tournament quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will stream live on the WWE Network on Monday, June the 25th, at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central. And the tournament winner will then go on to challenge the WWE U.K. champion Pete Dunne on night 2 at the Royal Albert Hall on Tuesday, June 26th at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central. Which is, that works. Because I thought they were kind of hinting to Kyle O'Reilly taking on Pete Dunne at Takeover, which we're going to talk about shortly. But that would be interesting. So it would be Kyle O'Reilly if he was to win, taking on somebody new. Which, if that happens, see, I could see maybe if Pete goes in as champion, if he doesn't defend the title at Takeover, if Pete goes in as champion, he could lose it. There could be a new person coming in because they may move Pete somewhere else. But if Kyle O'Reilly takes the title off Pete Dunne, if they have the match, then I don't see Kyle O'Reilly just, take the title, then hand it back off to somebody else. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens then. Well, let's go over to news. I know everybody's heard this already. Punk and Cabana wins their court case against the WWE Dr. But they asked Punk about, not the Doyers and everything. WrestleZone asked, one of the reporters from WrestleZone asked Punk, was he all in? And Punk says, no, he is not all in. I believe he's not all in after the ass beating he took last night as he loses his second UFC fight to Mike Jackson. So he went the 3 rounds. But man, his face took a beating. You look at the two side by side, and it looks like Mike Jackson wasn't even in the fight. But Punk got his ass beat. So, and he will not be going to the White House. So, he made a point about that. Somebody asked him a question about going to the White House, and he said, he's not going to the White House at all. So, don't have to worry about that. Let's see what else. We have a new general manager's name for the WUK brand, Johnny Saint, which is a good pickup for them, which may mean that the UK could be getting a weekly television show on the network now. If they're going to get a general manager, maybe things are leading that way finally. which would be good. I mean, you have some people here. You sign all these guys who's in the tournament. You got plenty there for a good 1 hour show in the UK. The latest rumor on WWE roster cuts. If there are cuts, which there haven't been too many cuts, it's been a few people from NXT, but nobody, no major people. This year, they will happen after June 4th. Which, see, it's already after June 4th, so any cuts now from any major talent could happen now. And you wonder, why June 4th? Why? That's just a weird date. This would not allow any released superstar to work the All-In event on September 1st. Because they're under a 90-day no-compete clause. I know, pretty petty by the WWE to do that, but hey. You sign the contract, if you get fired, you can't do anything for 90 days, so if they decide when they want to fire you, hey. So anybody from here on out gets fired, they're not going to be on All-In. Which sounds like a pretty stacked card. We need to go over that in a few weeks to see when it's closer it gets to it. Maybe some more matches will be announced, and in order to be a big event for Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks there, because it's looking like a stacked event. So we got also some news. I mean, this has been running around, some rumors, so take it with a grain of salt, about 2 independent promotions being added to the WWE Network soon. We've heard this last year, now we're hearing this year, so I know they're doing work with Progressive and ICW, but do you really see it happening? I mean, it would be great. I don't see it happening. I mean, not anytime soon. I mean, it would add something to the network, but I don't see anything happening right now with it. So I'd say right now, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're gonna do Money in the Bank and Takeover predictions. But I shouldn't say we, because Justin's on assignment and I'm here. And so I hired out somebody from Craigslist to do the report or predictions for us. So I don't talk to the guy on the phone. I texted him and stuff, and he agreed to do it. So hey, and it's free, which is good. Who doesn't love free? Top Rope Reality stands for free. So, but okay, well, then we're gonna send it over to him. He sent us a taped predictions to us. So, you want to go ahead, plug it in for him? Enjoy the predictions. I know I'm going to. Well, I want to thank you, Mike Hogan, for this wonderful reduction. My name is Bruce. Here's my pet bear, Bruce. We Bruce, and we here with our pay-per-view predictions. Bruce, calm your ass down, son. We got NXT TakeOver Chicago, boy, and it's going to be one hell of an event. We got the Undisputed Era. They're going to win. They're going to keep them tag team titles from Danny Burch and that little boy who looks like the same twin, only looking. We're going to have Shayna Baszler. Ain't going to let little crazy Nikki, even though we love us some Nikki, to win the title. No. Nikki ain't going to win this time. Shayna Baszler going to make that girl cap out. Too bad for our girl Nikki. We love her so much. We got our NXT Championship match as our big old horse, as I would say. Lars Sullivan will not take the title off Aleister Black, because he will walk in and walk out, ladies and gentlemen, as your NXT champion, Aleister Black, folks. We also got the Velveteen Dream. We like the Dream. We love the Dream so much, but I don't think the Dream's got enough to do to take out Ricochet, as Ricochet will continue on with his winning ways. We also got a street fight, which they tore the house down at the last takeover, and they do it again as Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Whew, Ciampa, he's been a tough son of a bitch, he has been, and I think he's gonna be again. But Johnny Wrestling, he gonna get the job done again. And that's it, folks, for NXT TakeOver. I thought that was quick. But like Mike Hogan was talking about, we may have Pete Dunne taking on Kyle O'Reilly. And Kyle O'Reilly may get the job done with Mr. Dunne. Dunne will be done. Dunne will be done. Dunne will be done. Let's switch over to Sunday, folks, where we got money. Ooh, that moolah, that green, that cabbage, that lettuce. Money in the bank. And my girl Ember Moon is gonna shine brightly like a big old full moon and take the women's Money in the Bank. And on the men's side, Samoa Joe will take the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Nakamura will be the last man standing over our boy AJ Styles. Too bad for Styles, but his time as WWE Champion will come to an end when he can't stand up at 10, brother. Ronda Rousey, who getting a title shot way too soon, if I believe. She went way too soon, but she will take the title off Nia Jax. Asuka, we love us some Asuka. Asuka, undefeated Asuka, but no more undefeated Asuka. But she will be the SmackDown Women's Champion after Money in the Bank. Oh, Roman Reigns will be able to take care of Jinder Mahal. I'm sorry, Jinder moved over to Raw, but now Jinder is gonna get beat by the big dog. Woo, 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 woo. The Bludgeon Brothers will not lose the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. No, they will not. I don't care if the Good Brothers come in and do what they gotta do, but the Bludgeon Brothers will keep the SmackDown Gold. Bobby Lashley will take care of little Sami Zayn. Sami been running his mouth, blah, 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 but hey, it's gonna stop. From Bobby Lashley, gonna stop. Elias will shock the world. You heard it from Bruce yourself. Elias will shock the world when he takes the Intercontinental title off Seth Rollins. And last but not least, Daniel Bryan will chop down that 7-foot monster in Big Cass. And Daniel Bryan will stand tall over the big man. Well, I want to thank you for watching me here on Top Rope Reality. I'm Bruce. This is Bruce the Bear, and we'll be back next time to give you more predictions on the pay-per-view. Woo! Let's go, Bruce. We got out of here. Come on, Bruce. Let's go. Well, thank you, Bruce, and Bruce. Well, hope your predictions will be right. We'll know next Sunday and Saturday on the WWE Network. Well, that's it for part 2. Come on back to part 3 as I go over the Pro Wrestling Review, the Monday Night Wars, March the 2nd through the 30th of 1998. I'm Mike Hogan, without Justin Carter, who is on assignment. And we'll see you next time when you click over for part 3. Here, that Bruce is. Stay off Craigslist.